My name is Daniel Long. Well, thank you for joining me. It is 2025. It is actually 4:53 a.m. in the year, the first day of the year 2025, and this is the first video we are recording for this year. So thank you again for joining me. And by the way, there are a lot of people that are upset with Marcus Rogers, and for good reason, because Marcus Rogers just won't stop. He just keeps making video after video and then taking them down when people are upset with him, and even turning off the comments because the comments are just brutal. And I'll show you that here in just a second. We're going to be looking at one particular video that he put up. I don't know, when I downloaded it, and by the way, when I see that Marcus Rogers has a brand new video, I will download it as quickly as I can. I actually texted Steve Kozar yesterday and said, hey, there was another video, and I'll show you that video in a second. I said, hey, will you please, I just saw this, will you please download this and send it to me? So, because Marcus has a habit of deleting his videos when people are upset with him. But let me just show you right now the first video that or the video that we're going to be going over, and that is this one right here. Now, it is called God Made It Clear Exposure Was on the Agenda for 2024. You can't love God and hate what he's doing. God made it clear that exposure was on the agenda for 2024. How did God make that clear? I'd really like to know how God makes that clear if it's not in his word. Clear to you, Marcus? Maybe clear to you. Anyway, I want you to take a look at these comments. That's why we're over here. So let me move my little screeny thing here out of the way. I think it's annoying. Okay, so just take a look at these comments here. You're not a prophet, that's for sure. It's not about you. It's about a 5-year-old girl who was essayed by her own uncle. Choosing to believe Joni's lies does not give you license to attack Jonathan and Susie. They are known by their fruit. Your fruit is sour. Look at this portion of the comment here. Seriously, you need to just be quiet. You need more than 2 weeks with God because obviously you didn't hear nothing. I don't think you're crazy. I just think you're plumb goofy. You don't make any sense. The lack of awareness is astounding. I can't even listen to you after you messed the Daystar Saga. Messed the Daystar Saga. You are not a prophet. Somebody please tell me why he is involved. Marcus, lots of lies you spewed. What a horrible mother and woman Joni is. Just plain and simple, you're not speaking for God. And it just goes on and on and on. And you're not a prophet. It's just repent, sir, right here. Repent, sir. God brought you to exposure. You are insincere and act as an opportunist. So repent, brother. So, as you can see, just from those screenshots there, or not screenshots, but those comments there, people are not happy with Marcus Rogers, and for good reason. Now, as I said, he made another video, and because the comments were so brutal, he ended up turning the comments off. Let me show you that as well. We'll come back over to the screen here, and we'll just flip tabs. This is it right here. I did not purposely try to get that expression. But anyway, this is it right here. And as you can see, the comments are turned off because when I read those comments yesterday, they were just as brutal. And Marcus, actually, what's funny, what's ironic is in this actual video, Marcus says, you know, if you don't like what I'm saying, you can go somewhere else. I don't care what you think. If Marcus didn't care what people thought, why would he turn the comments off in this video? Marcus really, truly does care what people think, and that's why he makes these videos. So yeah, he does care what people think. Now, we're going to be looking at a video that I'm almost positive that he's going to take down. Maybe he won't, but my guess is the history shows that when people are highly upset with him, he ends up taking his videos down, or when he feels like he has to repent for something that he said. But see, here's a problem. Marcus claims to hear from God. He claims to get direct revelation from God. And he's saying, he's literally saying, God told me. God told me. You can see that all over almost all of his videos. God told me. And so when you say God told you, and then you take the video down and you come back and say, oh, I repent, maybe God didn't tell me, then how are you truly hearing from God? Now, I'm putting the false doctrine that he teaches, which is literal, he's just a mess. Let me just put it that way, doctrinally.